Hello students, this is second part of the video parts of speech. In this video, we will start with verbs. Verb is the most important part of a speech because sentence cannot exist without a verb. A verb shows an action or state of being. A verb shows what someone or something is doing. So basically verb is a doing word, a word which depicts that some action is going on. So that word is known as verb. So recognition of verb is very important in understanding the meaning of the sentence. The action in the verb can be physical or mental. You can see the example. The examples are come, pick, run, play, drink, eat, live, walk, have. Examples of state of being verbs are is, am, are, was, and were. Let us go through some sample sentences. He ate the whole sandwich. In this sentence, the action is eating. Like the person is eating something, that means the action word here is ate. So ate can be considered as the verb. She is a proudy girl. In this sentence is acting as a verb. There is no action in this sentence. But the state of being is expressed by the verb is. Let us see another sentence. Hema was an avid reader. Here was is a verb which describes Hema's state of being. Do you understand? Next sentence. I play football. It represents the present form of the sentence. Here play is the verb. Okay, before doing that, let me tell you one important aspect of verb in the sentences. And that is, verbs are the only parts of speech which have tenses, like present tense, future tense, past tense. To specify the different times when the action happened, the verbs can be changed to take different forms in the sentence. Like here, in the first sentence, I play football. It is representing the present situation. I will play football. It represents that the action will take place in the future. I have played football. Action have already happened in the past. Next part of speech is adverbs. As we know, adjectives are used to describe the words, nouns and pronouns. In the same way, adverb is used to describe or modify adjectives, verbs, or another adverbs. Right? So the difference is that adverbs can describe adjective, verbs, or another adverbs, whereas an adjective is used to describe nouns and pronouns. Right? So it tells the answer of following questions: how, where, when, how often, or to what extent. Not always, but mostly the adverb ends with ly. For example, nicely. Nicely is an adverb. When used in sentences, adverb answers the questions how, when, why, and where. So let us look into some sentences so that we can check all the things that an adverb can do. Yesterday morning, he caught an extremely beautiful sparrow. Just read the sentence carefully. Yesterday morning, he caught an extremely beautiful sparrow. Here, yesterday morning is describing when the action happened. Action in this sentence is caught. So caught action has happened yesterday morning. Right? Extremely. Extremely describes how beautiful the sparrow is. Here beautiful is an adjective and extremely is telling us how beautiful the sparrow is, that object is, right? So now you must understand what is difference between adjective and adverbs. Next is preposition. Preposition used to indicate time, place or relationship, right? You must understand what is the function of preposition. This part of a speech basically refers to words that specify location or a location in time. A preposition shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun to another word, right? Examples are at, on, in, from, by, with, before, after, near, between, about, under. So preposition in a sentence describes the location, direction, place, time, cause, manner and amount, right? Preposition is almost always comes before noun or pronoun, and that is why it is called preposition. Let us look into the following sentences. Meera works at the petrol station. Here at is describing the location where Meera works. So it is acting as a preposition in this sentence. I met my new boss on Monday. Here the preposition is on, which is answer to when. She went to the school. Here to is behaving as a preposition which shows direction. In these sentences, at, on and to are the prepositions. Next part of speech is conjunction. Conjunction is also known as joining word. The conjunction is a part of a speech which joins words, phrases or clauses together. It shows how are these connected to each other. Examples of conjunctions are and, yet, but, for, nor, or, and so. Let us understand the concept of conjunctions with the help of the example sentences. Go through the first example sentence. The soup was hot and strong, but I still drank it. So here you can see and but are the two conjunction words which are joining maybe two different sentences, like the soup was hot and strong. So this and is joining soup was hot and strong. That means two properties of soup they are telling here in this sentence, and they are joining these two with the word and. But I still drank it. I still drank it. This sentence is joined with the first sentence using but. Next sentence, Misha and Nasa are friends. Here and is acting as the conjunction word, the joining word, which is joining two nouns. John has to go for exams again because he didn't complete the full syllabus. Here because is used as a conjunction. It is connecting two clauses. It is saying that clause 1 is the result of clause 2. He didn't complete the full syllabus. So John has go for exams again. He has to go for exams again. So conjunctions is basically joining words that helps us to join two sentences together. Because is used as a conjunction here. Next part of speech is interjection. Interjections are used to convey strong emotions. They are usually followed by an exclamation point. This part of speech refers to words which express excitement or emotions in the sentences. These are used to convey strong emotions. They are usually followed by an exclamation point. Examples are ouch, wow, oops, great, hey, hi, help, oh, ah. So this part of speech refers to words which express excitement or emotions. These words basically has no real meaning attached to them, right? So grammatically they are not related to rest of the sentence. Like if you say, oops, I forgot to ask her a cup of tea. I forgot to ask her a cup of tea is a complete sentence in itself. But oops is adding some emotion to it. It is adding like some gesture to it. Oops, I forgot to ask her a cup of tea. Hi, how are you doing these days? The interjections are not common in writing, but they are used much in speech. So students, to identify the various parts of speech in a sentence, we need to properly understand its function in the sentence. And that is very important that you properly identify what role the word or part of speech is performing in the sentence. To do this, you need to properly understand the core concepts of each part of speech so that you can apply your knowledge to identify them. You can create meaningful sentences and correct errors in the sentences if there are already any. So when we study grammar, we come across the terms like this. So it is very important to get proper knowledge about these parts of speech. It is important to know that a word can sometimes be in more than one part of a speech. For example, if you let's take the word increase. Increase can be used as a verb. For example, prices of the car are increased. Here increased is used as a verb. And increase can also be used as a noun. There was an increase in the number of flowers. Do you understand this? So proper understanding of parts of speech is very important to identify them in a sentence. I hope you will practice all of these parts of speech, eight parts of speech, and you will be able to apply your knowledge in identify them correctly. So oops, hi are two interjections. To learn part of speech in details, stay tuned to more videos and shine in various Olympiads. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel for more educational videos.